Hi everyone. In this video, I am going to discuss about a few example problems which are important regarding problems, and as well as these problems are based on the shifting scaling operations on the signals. Okay. So the first problem. So we are given with a signal like this. The signal is extending from -1 to +3. -1 to +3. Okay, and this is 2, this is 1. Okay, this is the given signal. So the signal has a slope from -1 to 0, and 0 to 3 it is having 0 to 2 it is a constant slope, constant amplitude, and again 2 to 3 it is having falling slope. Now we are asked to sketch x of minus t minus 3, x of minus t minus 3. I told you in the previous videos, when the time polarity, when the polarity of that time and the polarity of the shifting value both are same, then the shifting results always in the left hand side. If the polarities are same, this polarity and this polarity, that means time polarity and as well as the shifting value polarity, if both are same, then the resultant shifting always will be in the left hand side. Suppose if both polarities are different, that means t minus 3 or minus t plus 3, then for such case the shifting always in the right hand side. Okay, now let us check whether the statements are true or not. So first what we need to do is, always whenever a signal is given like this minus t plus 3, first you need to apply shifting operation. First apply shifting operation. So shifting -3 means we need to add +3 at each instant. So +3. So here you add +3, here add +3, here add +3, and here also add +3. Okay. So what happens? What are the new limits of this signal now? Here also +3. So what are the new limits now? +3 means it is 2. Now it is 3, and this is 3 plus 1 4, and this is 5, and this is now 6. Now with this time instance, let us redraw the circuit for for the signal x of t minus 3. Okay, so the signal will be, so this is t, this is x of t, now it is t minus 3. Okay, so now the instants are 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have the signal from 2 to 3 like this, and up to 5, and again goes down. Okay, this is your signal for t minus 3, but our signal is minus t minus 3. So we need to draw minus t minus 3. What do you mean by minus t? Minus t means time reversal property. Okay, actually the given question has two properties. One is the shifting property, another one is reversal property. Shifting property we have done now. Now time reversal property. Time reversal means this signal vertically should be folded. Okay, the given signal should be folded vertically. Vertically means this entire part will be coming on the left hand side. Okay, so the now the signal will be, this is 0, this is now x of minus t minus 3, x of minus t minus 3. So all these limits now turn into negative values. So this is the shape of the signal, and what are the limits now? It is -6. See, the uppermost limit is 6 here, so it is the least limit -6, and it goes -5, and this is -4, this is -3, and this is -2. This is the resultant signal. Okay, now check the given signal and this signal. Okay, this signal and this signal, shifting is happened on the left side, shifting happened on the left hand side. So the same signal without changing its, without violating its shape, the same signal is moving left hand side. Okay, that is the meaning of this minus t minus 3. Okay, now let us see one more problem, one more important problem. All these questions are collected from the previous question papers. So this is t, and the given signal x of t has a shape like this. So minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, and it is 0. So from minus 3 to minus 2, a slope is there, and again constant response, and it is going up to some 3. This is 1, 2, and 3. Okay, this is the given signal. Now, whatever the amplitude, amplitude is not matter here because we are not working on the amplitudes until it is given. Okay, sketch x of minus t plus 5. X of minus t plus 5. Now let us first initially check on which side the signal will be resultant. Signal will be placed. X of minus t minus plus 5 minus t plus 5, both are different polarities. So whenever different polarities are there, shifting always happen towards the right side. Okay, so first what we need to do, first we need to do plus 5 on all these. So plus 5 means minus 5. Okay, so here we need to add minus 5, here minus 5, here minus 5. So everywhere add minus 5. So what are the new limits now? Minus 5 means minus 8. This is minus 7, minus 6, minus 5, and then plus 5. Add minus 5. So this is minus 4, minus 3, and minus 2. Now with these new instance, let us redraw the given signal. So x of t plus 5 I am drawing. So t plus 5 means the signal moved ahead. So the same shape, it goes like this and it down here minus 2. So this is minus 2 and this should be minus 8. So minus 7, minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2. This is 0. Okay, now next step is we need to reverse the signal. So apply time reversal property, and then we will get x of minus t plus 5. So time reversal property. So time reversal means all these negative values will become positive values, and the signal is extending from 2 to 8. 2 to 8. So it is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is the resultant signal. Okay, once check in which direction the signal is shifted. Signal shifted right side. Right side. So whenever you have two polarities of different polarities, then the shifting happens towards right. Okay, that is simple. Just a point to remember to check whether the answer is correct or not. Okay, now let us see one more problem. So the given signal x of t, the given signal x of t has a shape like this. Okay, so this is 1, this is 0.5, this is 0, and 1, 2, 3. These are the instants. Now you are asked to sketch x of minus 2, x of minus t minus 1. So minus 2 into x of minus t minus 1. Okay, so how to draw this? We can simplify this as 2x into minus, if you take common, t plus 1, t plus 1. So t plus 1, first you can apply the shifting operation on this, later time reversal, and then amplitude shifting. Okay, so first you need to, here actually there are two operations are there. minus, we are multiplying the time with minus. So it is nothing but time reversal. And t plus 1. T plus 1 means shifting. And also we have amplitude scaling. Okay, totally 3 operations are there. So first t plus 1. So what we need to do? First let us draw this minus t minus 1. So apply plus 1 on this. So plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. So what I am doing? So I am taking this minus 1 and then applying this on all these. So the resultant signal is same process, whatever the steps we followed earlier. T minus 1. So t minus 1 means signal moves ahead. So it is 1 plus 1 2, and now it is 3, it is 4. So these are the new instants. Amplitude is not applied yet. So this is 1 and this is 0.5. Now what is the next step? Time reversal property. Apply time reversal. So the entire signal is shifted on the left hand side with negative polarities like -2, -3 and -4. So signal will be drawn on the left hand side. So x of minus t minus 1, then a -2, -3, -4. So it is like this. Okay, again the amplitude is 1 and it is 0.5. Okay, now next step is apply amplitude scaling property. We are multiplying with -2. See, this amplitude should be multiplied with -2 and this one should be multiplied with -2. So what is the resultant signal? -2 here, and it is -1. So therefore the resultant signal will be like this. It goes downwards and it is -2, -3, -4, and this level is now -1 and this level is now -2. This is the resultant signal. Okay, see, whenever multiple operations are given, first start with shifting and then time scaling or time reversal and then amplitude scaling or shifting. Okay, I hope you understand. These three problems are very important and most commonly asked in the previous papers. And from this you can easily draw any type of given operation on the signals. Okay, thank you.